What's really good, LeSBP Trading? Familia, buenos dias, bonjour, bon dia, so bona e guten. Thank you for tuning in. I'm gonna do this really quickly, and then I'm gonna take myself off camera because apparently my CPU cannot take it. I swear, every time OBS makes a change, it just fucks up even more. Don't know why, but doing a little midnight stream here. Literally, we are participating in what is called the Leap paper trading competition for TradingView. If you have not been catching my last couple of videos, I've been talking about it for probably about a week and a half now. And basically, it's where you can trade on paper on a paper account. It's a competition, and whoever gets within the top 250th place up to first place gets real money. Um, just started participation in this August 1st. August 1st was when it opened. Currently, right now, we're not doing too great, but we're not doing too bad either. And I'll show you why I say we're not doing too great. We're positive, but to me, I feel like in comparison to what the other people are doing, bruh, like they going crazy. They going crazy. So we're gonna start off with a little bit of German, and then after that, we'll jump right into the trades and the opportunities that we have taken so far, and what we might be taking later on tonight. This will be the last time you see me, so yeah. All right. Let's get right into it. Let's go straight to this one right here. All right, so starting off with a little bit of Germans. Church, die Kirche.
Die Kirche.
Die Kirche. Okay, die Kirche. I'm not always right on these, by the way, because I don't know these languages.
Wo ist die Kirche?
Wo ist die Kirche? Where is the church? Where is the church? Wo ist die Kirche? Library, die Bibliothek. That one kind of sounds like a Latin language, Spanish or.
Die Bibliothek.
Okay.
Ta.
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 That's an obvious one.
An.
An.
En.
An. I knew that one. That was stupid. An.
Wo ist die Bibliothek?
Wo ist die Bibliothek? Where is the library? All right, last one. Die Bibliothek ist groß, maybe. Lecker. What was lecker? Und sehr schön and very beautiful. Okay, big? We can just say big. Okay, cool. So the library is big and very beautiful. That's where we'll stop for right now. I will probably need to finish this because it is past midnight, so that means it'll count for today. But so currently we're in a gold trade. If you don't already know, the paper trading competition is through it's called the Leap, and it's through TradingView. If I go over here to the right screen, you'll see that we are in a gold trade. I'm not going to go over too many of the rules and stuff. You can kind of look for that on your own. But here is a nice little shot of the finer details. Make sure you read the FAQs too. Just like I said, top 250th out of the top 250th people or participants. Sorry. If you place within the top 250th, you will get some money. First place winner, of course, gets the most, and then it just goes down from there. There are only certain instruments that you can play around with: SPX, DAX, JP, gold, silver. Which actually I didn't even look at silver. I need to look at silver. I haven't looked at it at all. Oil and gas. So far we've been doing pretty decently on gold. Oil has like literally slapped us in the forehead. I'm gonna stop trading oil for right now. I haven't got to trade the Nikkei at all yet. I think I have traded the DAX, but only once, and we took an L on that one. And then the SPX 500 or the S&P 500. If you saw my videos from last week, we missed a phenomenal trade. Like we got some of it, and then actually not even some of it. We got like an eighth of it. Probably a little more than the eighth, but you get what I'm saying. As you can see, there's so much room that we missed out on. And literally, we were supposed to take it at least up until this point. That's what I was aiming for, and I didn't even do that. So, yeah, just feeling kind of silly, But the reason why we're up and doing this tonight is because I feel like I want to say, I want to say that scalping has to be. don't know, one of the things that I just don't really use, but it has to be good. It has to, because these people coming out of the gate, like, and this list usually changes like every time I hit refresh. But these people coming out of the gate were killing it. Like, I'm talking about utterly killing it. Like, as you can see, they're already in the 9,000s. Now, I know that my strategy probably isn't like the best. I think the most I've had in this case was like 600. These people are in the 9,000s already. They've been trading the same amount of time I've been trading. Like, literally, I believe we all jumped in at the exact same time. They opened up the trading at 8 UTC on the first. So I'm pretty sure I got on at the exact same time they did. I'm in 3,714th place with a 0.12% profit, currently at $291. If I win this trade, I think I'll be at like 400 or 500 in the gold trade, but that's nothing. That's literally nothing, and I can't see any place other than 1 through 10, and then my own. Um, so that's nothing. These people have taken almost 3 days now, and they've amassed a bunch of them have amassed almost 10K. You know what I mean? Like, that's crazy. And yeah, so I just want to see, what the difference is between like me and Mr. Hawaii or Mrs. Hawaii. I don't know. Actually, let me reload this to see who's at the top. Okay, because that does usually change. So Navian now has $10,000. Alyssa's in third. Hawaii's now in second instead of first. Yuri, he's been going up and down, or she's been going up and down. But they've been still doing good. They've been in top 10 almost every time I refreshed it, so that's great. But yeah, it's crazy to me. Like, literally, these people have amassed almost 10K in profit in like 2, 3 days, not even 3 days. So we'll see what we can get. I actually need to check out silver. Let me check out silver. XAG. Yeah, I have not touched silver at all. Um, I don't even think I've touched what was it, silver, nat. I haven't even touched gas either. But I feel like gas just didn't work with my strategy. Yeah, I feel like natural gas just didn't work with my strategy. Yeah, it's weird to me. Like, you see how choppy it is and stuff like that. Like, I didn't want to have to I honestly just didn't want to have to deal with it. I'm not gonna lie. I didn't want to have to deal with it. Just left it alone. So yeah. I definitely left that even off the list. I might have to take oil off the list too, the way it's looking. But yeah, we're just gonna let this kind of hang out. I'm gonna see if we can get to TP. TP is $303.94. Let's see if we can get there, and then yeah, we'll go from there. Should I be trading silver as well? Silver looks like another buy position, but I missed it already. Sadly, I missed that. Silver and gold. Silver and gold. I mean, if it could at least get up to 300, that'd be fantastic. I really want to shoot for 500, but I'm not trying to be greedy. Um, and yes, I do want to place. Like, I want to place in the top 250, but I'm not trying to rush and catch people. I rather learn knowing that, okay, this is what I did honestly, like learning from my mistakes and learning from what I did well, instead of just saying, oh, I'm chasing, Mr. or Miss Hawaii, for first place, or I'm chasing Navi or Yuri that I saw, who's been in the top 10 for the last 6 refreshes. That person's been in the top 10. I'm trying to chase them. Like, I don't want to chase them. I know that my strategy is not as great as theirs. Like, I 100% know that, because there's no way that I would be amassing anywhere close to 10K. And I've been going literally full tilt. Like, 17 shares is the max that they allow, and I've done that every single time. S&P 500, I think it's like what was it, 11 shares? Yeah, 11 shares. Done that. But we did miss out on a lot. Not gonna lie. We missed out on a lot on that one, which was my fault. Um, but yeah, anything that I've had, I've made sure to throw that in there. Boom. Max it out. Max it out. What can we go? Actually, what can we do for silver? I didn't even look at that. 600. 600 is the max. 600 shares. And I think you can trade every single thing at one time. Like it's allowed to trade everything at one time. All right, so we're getting close. We're getting close to TP. It's acting like it don't want to hit. I mean, I'll take it where it is. I don't go. Whoop. I'll take it at 281. I mean, we're shooting for 303, but if this thing hits like 250, I'm gonna just take that. It's looking like it want to burst right through that. I'm not a gold trader though. Like I wanted to be. I want to be a gold trader, but I haven't studied it enough. And it looks like it. Let me go. My bad. Let me go back to the other screen. It looks like it wants to burst right through it. And if I'm giving it just a little bit of room, just in case it does, if it does burst straight through it, then we'll hold it for a couple of seconds, couple minutes longer. I'll keep it up at like 5 right here. I feel like I doubt it would get that high, but it looks like it wants to burst. Like it looks like it just wants to explode straight through that. So if it wants to and it goes through that, then cool. If not, then we'll take what we can get at this top area here. And I'm even gonna move this up to this TP. Actually, I might trail it behind this one. That way we at least know like for sure, hey, we're gonna get 214. And then if it bursts through, I can give it a second and then trail it up to here as well. That's what we'll do. That's what we'll do. I'll trail it behind that 303 that we're supposed to get. I never really did that before. And I think that's one thing about me as I want to call myself sort of a day trade slash swing trader. I would rather swing than anything else. Um, but I don't know. I don't get the opportunity to scout very much because I just feel like my strategy doesn't work with it. But I could have been telling myself a lie because it looks okay now. Definitely looks okay now. All right, burst straight through. Come on up. Yep. I'm waiting on it to just like burst through because it looks like it wants to just. And if it can burst straight through, actually, let's move it up to here just in case. If it can burst straight through, then I'll start moving this. And right now, we're right under this area, which I think is decent. Sadly, I just don't want to give away too much profit because I feel like that 303 was definitely what we were shooting for. And that put us at 500 positive if we would have taken the 303. Silver's movement is slightly similar. It's definitely not the same. Definitely not the same. You can tell by looking at the spikes and stuff like that. Oil's just being an ass. I think oil is one of the things I'm gonna trade only at 930. Like that's definitely one of the things I'm only gonna trade at 930. All right, gold. You keep going down. Take you at like 250. Fuck it. I will take it. Yeah, I'm kind of mad that we traded oil so many times before deciding like, maybe we should step back from this. Cause like I literally only won one trade on oil, and I think I took like 6, 3, 4, 5. No, I took 5. I took 5 and I won one. So I lost this one, won this one, lost. And after this loss is when I was like, yeah, let me go ahead and get up out of here. All right, while we're waiting on that to play out, I'm gonna go ahead and do my German really fast. I'm not sure if it's going to go my direction or not. It doesn't look like it's going to go my direction. That sucks, monkey butt. Where are we at on this? What's the pot? We're at 285. Let's see. 250 is where? So that's 250. We're gonna take 250 is the lowest I'm going. I'm not messing with you. So if it go below 250, that's it. We're out of that. So let's go ahead and do some German real quick. I just want to finish this module out, or this lesson. And then we'll look back at this.
In der Nähe.
In der Nähe. Nearby, right? That's just one word. I believe that's just one word for nearby. I'm not even gonna look at it. Okay. In der Nähe. And I remember that because in another lesson, like way back, I don't know why it took them so long to put this back in here, but way back, I remember hearing this. In der Nähe.
Die Kirche ist in der Nähe. Die Kirche ist in der Nähe.
The church is nearby, right? Die Kirche ist in der Nähe. Die Kirche ist in der Nähe. So the church is nearby. Right.
Ist der Taxistand in der Nähe?
I don't know why I love it so much. It sounds so beautiful. Ist der Taxistand in der Nähe? Ja, da drüben. Yes, ja, da drüben. Yes, over there.
Alt und schön.
I don't know what alt is. That's a new one.
Alt.
Old? Okay, old or new. Okay.
Schön.
Old and beautiful.
Und.
Excuse me. Old and beautiful. Pff, wow. Old and beautiful. Sounds like my, never mind. Alt und schön.
Schön.
Schön. Alt und schön. Alright, cool. Wait, do I have one with like... No, I don't have one with profit, so should I say... Die Kirche ist... This means young. This means smart. I can't remember klein or lecker. I feel like it's not lecker.
Klein.
Die Kirche ist klein und alt. Okay, small. Ah, klein, small. So die Kirche, this doesn't look small, but die Kirche ist klein und alt. I wonder what lecker means. Lecker. Oh. Oh. Yummy. Delicious. Okay. Okay, good thing we didn't choose that. See, die Kirche.
Die Kirche.
Kirche. Die Kirche ist klein und alt.
Die Kirche ist alt und schön.
Und schön. Die Kirche ist alt und schön. Die Kirche ist alt und schön. I feel like I'm saying that.
Schön.
Schön. Schön. Yeah, I feel like I'm saying that wrong. Schön. Die Kirche ist alt und schön.
Eine Apotheke und ein Markt.
Eine Apotheke und ein Markt. I know this is a market. This one is a new word, so I'm guessing it's a pharmacy because, I mean, a wonderful doesn't make sense. A tall, it's gross. So I'm just gonna say a pharmacy and a market. Cool. Apotheke.
Die Apotheke ist in der Nähe.
Okay. The pharmacy is nearby. Die Apotheke ist in der Nähe. Die Apotheke ist in der Nähe. Okay, the pharmacy is nearby. All right, last two, hopefully. So, die Bibliothek ist alt.
Alt.
Cool. And excuse me.
Eine
Apotheke
Apotheke und ein
Markt.
Markt.
Cool. All right, we're at 290. We're still floating in that same spot. We're still floating in the exact same spot. So Just looking at it, that's what it looks like. Score 90% or higher in 5 lessons. Okay.
Get more with Super.
No. All right, cool. So we're on track for today and yesterday. All right, yeah, we're still right there. We're still right there. I thought it was gonna like literally just burst straight through, but I mean it is the middle of the night. It's the middle of the night. I feel like this is a decent area. Not like super duper strong, but you've got this price point right here, and then you've got this support resistance right here. And if I was to go left, I'm pretty sure, excuse me, that has some kind of significance. You know, all that price has some kind of significance. So to me, I feel like it could have a problem. That's exactly why I kind of want to take it at this area, this particular area right here. That's why I wanted to take it there. But we'll see. We'll see. I mean, it could go up. It could continue on its way up. Shit, all the way up here for all we know. That's why I'm going to go ahead and trail it. If I can get it to push, probably right here. So let's see. If I can get it to push right under this. Actually, I could just put my there. If I get it to push right under that, that would be ideal to move the stop loss up to our 303. And then that way we're making sure we're securing profits. I'm not hanging around for no reason. And after that, we'll just let it roll. After that 303, we can just let it roll. I won't be really worried too much about it then after that point. Just let it roll. Ugh, it doesn't look like it wants to break through though. So we'll see. We shall see. It's at 320 right now. Actually, that's looking pretty decent. That is looking pretty decent. It's at 320. We'll see. Sorry if the chart is a little cluttered. I usually try to keep it clear, but sometimes I have to look at the one little EMA and the support resistance that I use sometimes, along with that TP line. So sorry if it's a little cluttered. Trying to keep it clean. Trying to keep it clean for y'all, because I like it clean myself, but I know that with all that shit on there, it looks weird and unpresentable and stuff like that or whatever. But this is the night trade, you know what I mean? It's not as neat as my daily values. I need to get rid of these actually, because I don't have the Monday and Tuesday. Actually, you know what? I might put all of this shit inside one folder and call it Elite Competition. That way I can keep up with it, because telling you, if this works better than my normal trading style, I might have to adopt a little bit here, you know. Might have to adopt. All right, it's coming right back down. It's rejecting. The thing about it is it's rejecting, but it's not rejecting hard. So that gives me hope that it does want to come above it. The only bad thing is it's the middle of the damn night. You know what I mean? Like there's not really too much to like make it go. If it goes, it's going on its own, you know? So it's not that much to say like, oh yeah, we got some big news event. And then of course, I don't think I released it, but I was saying on my weekend video that like, hey, we have news on Monday, which is ISM services PMI. Nothing on Tuesday, nothing on Wednesday, unemployment claims on Thursday, which is not honestly that big, and then nothing on Friday. So this week in comparison to last week, crazy, like crazy different. You can see literally the only day we didn't have news was on Monday. After that was just a blowout. And then this week it's like, oh, nothing. So what I was about to say is I really don't know if the market's going to have any huge reason to make big moves this week. in comparison to like last week where it was like boom, 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 news every day, every other day. So yeah, that's gonna be rather interesting. Oops, didn't do that. Man, I haven't done a live stream in so long. It's ridiculous. There we go. That's what I was expecting. I didn't know if we were gonna get it just because, like I said, there's kind of no reason for it. But if it's going to go, if it's going to get past this point, it's going to have to burst. It's going to have to burst upward. Now, if we see another soft rejection, I might just go ahead and take it out. Which is going to be crazy because I know as soon as I take it out, as soon as I take profit, that's just going to push past. All right, we're out. It's gonna be a bitch. I know it is. It's gonna piss me off. I already know. So we got out right here. Actually, let me see. We got out at 2456.7. 2456.07. All right, let's see what happens from now. We're out of that. We're out of there. We'll see. We fall down, but we get up. We fall down, but we get up. We fall down. That trade was almost actually as big as my trade on Friday. And this was during what, NFP? That's really good. That's really good. I just realized that trade was almost just as good as my trade on Friday. And I literally waited right after NFP for this. I'm pissed though because of this trade. I literally went to go play basketball like an idiot and did not set an alert, an alarm, no nothing. It hit my 1-to-1 TP. I was supposed to move my stops to break even. I did not do that because I was out playing basketball. This shit came all the way back for 166 bucks of a loss and took me out. Amazing. Amazing. All right, so another thing that we're having to deal with too as well, if I haven't said it before, is commissions. Man, I've never had to deal with commissions this big. We were at like 500 and something dollars before the commission came out. And basically we're at 493 now. Like I've never had to deal with commissions this freaking big. Like it's ridiculous. I think the highest my commissions ever were like $7 or $8. But see, it's $16 commissions, $30 commissions, $22. Like that's different for me. That is different. That is different. I think our highest trades are on gold though. I want to say we've got all our highest wins on. Well, no, I'm lying. Here's the S&P 500. That's our first trade we had on S&P 500 for 600, which could have been in the thousands, but you know, hey, neither here nor there. And then that's that gold trade I was just telling you about, where, excuse me, we literally got into it. Where is it at? We got into it. I don't even know. We got into it and then got taken out because my idiot ass forgot to. Well, not even forgot. I just left. I was trying to take my eyes off of it. I was trying to be good by saying, you know what, I'm gonna set it, forget about it. We're not gonna look at it anymore until it hits a certain point. And then I was an idiot though at not setting a TP alert, because that would have saved me. That would have saved me big time. All right, so we're not in any positions right now. I'm gonna be quiet, and we're pretty much gonna wait for our next position. I do have my alert set for everything. I pretty much got to sit on my hands just until it comes and happens. It is 12:30 at night though, so I'm not going to stream all night long. I'm honestly supposed to be asleep right now, but I've been staying up till like 2 o'clock in the morning either way. So what I think I'm gonna do is, unless I see something that comes in like right before a London session, pre-London session, going into London session, I might just leave it off or leave it off for the day, for the rest of the day. And I'm already on it. So yeah, that might be me calling it out right there. Last time for you all to see me. For the rest of the night, we'll see you tomorrow. Visually, I mean. Turn off my camera now. And then we'll see what we can get. I feel like it's going to go up here after a small retrace. Maybe it retraces back down to somewhere like right here. Then it does something like that. And then goes up. I don't know. Possibilities, possibilities. Trading is all about possibilities. Possibility meets probability. We fall down. I don't know why I want to keep singing that song. But we get up. We fall down. But we get up. We fall down. But we get up. Say it again. For a sin is just a sin who fell down. But it didn't stay down. And got up. Say it again. I'm about to listen to that song tonight before I go to sleep. For real. Definitely. Peace. It broke out on my face in a while. Interesting. Had a blackhead on my face, on my cheek. Kids got school tomorrow. I'm ready. I am ready. Summertime is over. I do not have a cramp in my foot, in my calf. I mean, I had like the weirdest cramp in my calf. That shit was terrible earlier. 2 days ago, stocks in Germany hit 21-week low. Dang. to massage this bad boy out. Trying to massage this bad boy out. I don't know what to say. And gotta. Get back up again. Get back up again. Get back up again. I really need to work on my Hebrew. I don't want to. I don't want to. I really don't. I don't want to. I need to, but I don't want to. All right, so I gotta get 5 lessons with 90% or higher. So milk, leche.
Leite.
And by the way, this is Portuguese now. Leite.
Eu como pão e bebo leite.
Eu como pão. Eu como pão e bebo leite. I eat bread and drink milk. Eu como pão e bebo leite. E. Okay, I guess I didn't say it right.
E.
E, okay. Eu como pão e bebo leite. My bad. E.
E.
Eu como pão e bebo leite. Mulher.
Mulher.
Mulher. Homem.
Homem. Mulher.
Mulher. You can obviously tell I have not been practicing Portuguese very much. I don't know. I fall in love with like Zulu, Spanish, and Japanese, and then now German. But for some reason fell off with Portuguese and French.
Sou uma menina.
Don't know why. Sou uma menina. Sou uma menina. I am a girl. Eu. Mulher. Menino.
Tenho uma casa.
Tenho
Tenho.
uma casa.
Casa. Tenho uma casa.
Tenho uma casa. Tenho uma casa. It's almost like they blended together. Tenho uma casa. So I have a house.
Carro e uma maçã.
Carro e uma maçã. I need to say that like 15 times. E. Carro e uma maçã. Carro e uma maçã. Carro e uma maçã. All right, a car and an apple. Sorry, I meant to tell you exactly what that meant.
Menino.
Menino. A
menino.
boy. Menino. Maçã. Apple. Casa. House. Leite. Milk. Água. Water.
Uma mulher. Homem.
Uma mulher. Homem. So, a woman, a man. Uma mulher. Homem.
Uma maçã e uma casa.
What? Uma. Maçã? Maçã?
Uma maçã e uma casa. Maçã. E uma.
They say it so fast that I'm like, why would I do that? But whatever. Uma maçã e uma casa.
Uma maçã e uma casa.
I feel like that's what he's saying. I could be wrong. Okay. Uma maçã e uma casa, excuse me. Uma maçã e uma casa. Desculpe.
Homem e uma mulher.
Homem e uma mulher. We've done this a bunch of times. They just flipped it. So, a man and a woman. Homem e uma mulher. A man and a woman. Água. Casa. Pão. Menino. Homem.
Bebo água.
I drink water. Homem. Mulher. Menino.
Eu.
Água.
A menina. Carro. Mulher. Homem. O carro. Excuse me.
O carro.
A casa é a menina. Cool. 100. No thanks. All right, I need one more lesson. We're not gonna do it yet, but I do need one more lesson with 90% higher. What I'm looking at is down here. Cool. All right, so this one we're getting on gold. It did retrace. It did retrace. It would have taken us out either way because I think I was aiming. No, 250 was under here. 250 was under here. So looking at it, that this was my 250. Why is this not? Oh, because of that. Yeah, so I think I said right here, we were saying that if it went back down to that area, we would take it out. That was about 250. Luckily, we got out already, but I mean, for all we know, this could be, like I said, a small retrace. That's not what I wanted, actually. Could be a small retrace and then go like that and come back up. So, who knows? Who knows? Nobody. It's really good though. That's really, really good. This is a really, really good trade. I am very proud of that trade. Like super duper proud of that trade. We look for an area, we aim for it. Instead of just settling for like the 1-to-1, we decided on a 1 to 1.8, almost a 1 to 2. Could we have gotten the 1 to 2? We could have gotten the 1 to 2. I should have just went for the 1 to 2. I didn't even think about it. That would have been better because the 1 to 2 was like right here. Oops, it's like right here. That's right above my support resistance area that I drew on Friday. That would have been nice. But it's okay. We got a 1 to 1.8. Took that. Boom. Knocked it out. Feel good. The one from earlier, we had just a 1-to-1. I should have. I'm not. You know what? I'm not gonna live on shoulda, coulda, wouldas. But I was definitely thinking about taking it right here, and it never hit. Actually, that's why it never hit. It never hit that area. It was close, really, really close, but it never actually hit it. New Chrome available. Relaunch. Yes, go ahead. Shouldn't mess with my trades, baby. Encoding overloaded. Overloaded encoding. Gotta do like 100 sit-ups tomorrow. I need abs, bro. I need them abs back. I used to have abs when I was like in my 20s. You know, I don't have any abs anymore. So we're at 493 now. All right, so we got Navi in first, Hawaii in second, Alyssa Ali in third. So first, second, and third. Let's see if they change first, second, and third. Okay, so Navi and Hawaii are still first and second. Clyde is third. Alyssa is fourth. Yuri went from seventh to eighth. I don't know why I've been just eyeballing Yuri, but Yuri's definitely been one of my top favorites. And we went from like 3,000 to 2,890, which is fantastic. We could be doing so much better though. I feel like we could be almost in the at least the 700 800 range in profits had we not lost 2 or 3 trades that we weren't supposed to take. That gold trade that we weren't supposed to lose, and then these old trades we needed to just stop while we were ahead, and we just didn't. We weren't actually ahead ever, but what I mean is, just stopped and said, you know what, let's not trade oil because we're not doing great. I mean, I'm not saying we should have been doing great right off the bat, but looking at oil, I felt like it just wasn't as good of an opportunity as like gold or S&P 500 or even what's the other pairs? S&P 500 gold, I feel like was the two top best. And then looking at Nikki, or whatever it is, the JP 225, that one was really, really good looking. That one looked just as good as S&P 500. I was like, okay. And then the German 30 is good. That's decent. But yeah, no, looking at gold and then looking at oil was just, or not looking at gold, looking at oil and looking at natural gas. Excuse me, natural gas was just like, ugh. Yeah. Let's see what we got. What we got. What we got. Let me see. Let me see what you're doing, girl. Alright, so the DAX is still relatively low. That thing is, we got a touch, and that shit didn't say anything. Literally didn't tell us nothing. Kind of pissed about that, actually. Because we could have been doing really well on the DAX right now. Matter of fact, we were in a DAX trade, and I decided to get out. But that would have been too big of a stop loss anyway. The initial trade would have been too big of a stop loss. I was not trying to do that. But the DAX is definitely like farting. It's crapping itself right now. Yeah, oil, you can fuck off. I don't think we're gonna get anything else right now. I highly doubt it. I feel like I doubt it. Because gold did really, really well to even get where it went. Like up here. And then looking at everything else, I really don't see silver moving much right now. I'm not fucking with oil, even though it is getting ready to start going down. And I would be aiming for this point. So these 2 points right here is what I'd be aiming for if I was actually still in it. The JP225, boy, I'm telling you, had I even known that we could trade this, I didn't realize it because I didn't read the damn FAQs like an idiot. I mean, yeah, who doesn't read FAQs before the competition starts? But had I known, we would have definitely been in the JP225, like way earlier. That was on the first. We would have been we would have been in this on the first. Right here is where we had an opportunity to get in, and we did not get in because I didn't know that we could trade it. Same thing with the DAX. We had an opportunity on the DAX even to get in. This opportunity would have had to been super duper early though. It had to been like 7 o'clock in the morning on the Thursday. So I'm not even sure actually if the opportunity was open for us. But the S&P 500, I'll never live this down. Never live this down because that right now we're probably almost at 300. Yeah, very close to it. And we only took 45.6. Pisses me off, not gonna lie. Okay. Either way, if we get something, I will jump back on and talk to you all. If not, if we don't get anything within the next, I'll say, if we don't get anything within the next 20 minutes, because we're already at 50 minutes on this live stream. So if we don't get anything by like maybe an hour and 15 in, then I'll go ahead and call it a night and we'll see what we can get tomorrow. Because as much as I want to give myself the opportunities, to trade and stuff like that or whatever, I'm not staying up all night. I'm not. I do still have a 9 to 5, so I still got to go to work and stuff like that. First thing in the morning, then my daughter's first day of school tomorrow, going back to school again. So I got to be up and alert and ready. We fall down. I don't know why I keep wanting to sing this song. But we get, we fall down. But we get up. We fall down. But we get up. Say it again. I don't know why I want to say that song so bad. All right, let me see. I got P. 1 hour ago, gold steady is near 2,440. I guess. Shit, after the plummet on Friday from the NFP news, I felt like it had to have some kind of retrace. Shit, I feel like S&P 500 gotta have some kind of retrace. I was looking for it to come back up here. That motherfucker act like hell no, I ain't doing it. Like, look at these falls. Look at these huge ass falls. I don't know, man. I don't know. We've been doing really, really good on gold, though. Other than this shit, I don't know why this should be a loss. Let me put that up a little bit higher. There we go. I just want to make sure that signifies an actual L because we did really, really good. Just didn't break even, but boom, got that. Boom, got that. Boom, got that. Boom, got this one. Like we've been doing really, really good on gold. A lot better than I thought. Not gonna lie, a lot better than I would have ever thought on gold. Sadly, it's the only good ones we've had is SPX and then gold, and then the rest of these we kind of fucked off on Friday on this one. There was no reason to take the trade that we took on this one on Friday. And then JP225, we missed out before on that. Because I think this one had two good trades. One was like super duper fucking early in the morning on Friday. Yeah, it was like right up in here. Actually, what one was this? We had two opportunities to jump into this. So one was, oh, sorry, super duper late. It was super duper late on Thursday. So like right around here at like 9 o'clock is when we could have jumped into it according to our confluences. After that we missed. We didn't have anything else until pretty much late evening at 16:30, which wouldn't have made no sense. This one right here. So right here, these candles, which I feel like would have made no sense to try to get into that. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. Gold. Solid gold. Some of y'all might not be old enough to remember Austin Powers. He's one of the greats. One of the greatest of all time movie stars. Actually, what happened to him? I mean, I know that was a huge, huge, huge series of movies. Austin Powers film series. Oh, he produced that movie himself? Did he really? I never knew that. Damn. I did not know he produced that movie by himself. Oh, he created it. Okay. Well, he produced it. He produced it and he created. Oh yeah, that man definitely made bank off that. Oh, he made bank off that, creating it himself and producing it and being an actor in it, leading actor. Damn, yeah, he made some decent money just being an actor in it. 3.57 and then 25 million. And that's just being an actor. He produced it himself. Shit, he played 3 different parts in the movies. Fat Bastard, Dr. Evil, and Mr. Austin himself. Austin Powers. Oh shit, he's gonna be doing Shrek 5 as well. That's cool, man. It's always nice to see those type of people making it really nice. There's gonna be a Shrek 5 installment July 2026. Hmm. Gold is dwindling. I don't want to jump the gun though. Like if it gives me if it decides to give me a confluence to sell, I'm not sure if I want to jump the gun on that one and jump into it just yet. Actually, you know what? I think I might be done for the night until London session. We already had this was a really good trade. It was a really, really good trade. I think I'm good on that one. Like I really don't want to mess this up. We finally made it almost back up to 500. 493, $7 away. And I got a good feeling that if we could get a nice trade on an S&P pullback back to the upside, I don't think it's going to truly continue to the up, but I think that we can get a nice pullback on the up. And if we can get that nice pullback on the up, then we could possibly get up to about 1,000. Commission is really high on S&P 500 though. I think that one is our second highest commission. Our first highest was no, that might be our first highest commission. Let me check. Account history. Go back. It's $24.45 for S&P 500 commissions. Gold is like $16. So it's definitely not as bad on gold. DAX is 23.19. Yeah, I mean S&P 500 is the worst by probably about $1. It's not horrible. Yeah, it's the worst by like $1. So not like, oh my god, that robbed in comparison to any of the other ones, to be honest. But yeah, commissions, commission. Bro, I feel like my calf is about to fall off the bone for real. I've been trying to stretch it and do all this other mess. It just ain't working. All right, so we got about 14 more minutes. Give it. Actually, I'm not gonna trade anything else. I was like, why would I do that if I'm not gonna trade anything? I think we'll cut it here. We had a really good trade right there. That was a $304 trade. Sadly, we did have $32 worth of commissions, so that took away from it. But I mean, still a very good trade. Still a very, very good trade. I probably will not. Seeing the way that oil has performed, I probably will not mess with that unless it's during New York session, so 9:30 on. Um, I don't think I can trade that after the session unless we're already in it. If we're already in it, I wouldn't mind holding it. But if we're not already in it during a New York session trade, then I don't think I want to get into trading with it at all. It just seems too choppy. It seems way too choppy if it's not an actual session. So yeah, we won't be trading this out of session. I think the JP225, I wouldn't mind trading this out of session only because I know that like through that Tokyo going into like London and like I feel like this is probably one of the heavier traded indices, just like how like NAS 100 or S&P 500 is also traded, or the DAX. You know, all of those are traded quite heavily. I feel like from the looks of it, at least the JP225 is traded quite heavily from the looks of it. So I wouldn't mind trading that out of session. And it looks like it, you know, can go a good distance. So definitely might trade that out of session, but oil for sure, no. I haven't really looked at silver. I'll be taking a look at that one later on today, to see, you know, what happens, what I can get, if it looks good according to strategy, if it doesn't. It seems to move slightly similar to gold. Um, I would think it would, of course. I mean, gold and silver, they're both metals. So I would think it does definitely move kind of like how, you know, the US 30 is to S&P 500 or NAS 100. Like I think they move slightly similar. Um, but I'm not sure if it gives enough momentum for me to say like, oh yeah, I'm willing to trade it out of session. So definitely something that I'll have to look into. As you can see, like gold, it made similar movements. It definitely made similar movements, but you can see that the silver is a lot lower. Silver moved a lot less than gold did. Less volatility, probably less people trading it. Value is a little bit lower as well. Well, you know what I mean. A lot lower. So yeah. But either way. All right, y'all. Thanks. Hopefully I have a great Monday morning. Actually, I need to see if I got anything to do today other than take my daughter to school um in the morning. I don't even know what time the bus get here. Yeah, I got some stuff to do. All right, y'all. Appreciate it. Thanks. Have a good night. Peace.